this video, I'll teach you how to improve your After Effects performance so you have a better user experience. Now, roll the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, let's set up a better user experience for your After Effects. First thing, I would like to say that I'm on Windows and you might be using Mac. Don't you worry. The only moment it will change something is when I say Control and that will be Command in the Mac. Okay, let's get started and set up our After Effects. I go to Edit and find Preferences. Here we have Media and Disk Cache. Click on that. We need to set up this and make sure our drive has enough space. For example, my C drive has enough space, and by default, everything that you preview will create some large files and will go into the C drive. Now, you maybe don't have enough space and you have a secondary drive and you like to set up there. That's what I do. Even though I have enough space, in the future I might be installing something and I like to keep my C drive clean. So I have set up into the D drive. And here is what happens. It creates Adobe After Effects and some random folders. And inside this folder, it starts creating files that become really heavy in the future. Now, if you have used it before, I recommend you emptying and then choose the location you like. So under the D drive, I have created this Adobe Disk Cache folder and I like to leave it there. So time to time, I'll come here and empty this. Okay? Now we can follow into the next step we should do. And I recommend you doing it is go in preview. And by default, you'll be set to more accurate. Same as here, more accurate. And I have changed mine to faster. In the future, when you use very heavy projects, you will experience lag issues. And I do suggest you to change here. Next, we go under displays. Again, by default, yours will be like that. I recommend you uncheck the hardware accelerate composition. Uncheck that, and everything under preferences is now really good to go. Press OK. I recommend you closing your After Effects, open it again. Now, let's create a new composition just for a demonstration purpose. You don't need to follow here, just pay attention. Okay, I created a composition and now I will create a solid so I can show you what I mean. By the way, you might not be seeing these settings down here on your side, especially if it's the first time you launch the After Effects. It's because these two icons might be unchecked. So you can see some properties has been gone and now it's back. You also might not see all the menus here. What I recommend is you go under these two arrows and choose all panels. Now, the last suggestion I'll give for you guys to make a better user experience is this. So I'll create two shapes just for a demonstration purpose. So I have ellipse shape and I have a rectangle shape. Okay, I didn't mean to create it inside the same shape layer. So I click outside the layer and create now outside the layer. Okay. All right. With these two shapes here, if I change this color just for a better understanding, and I zoom in, you can see that it's very pixelated. That's because in this menu here, I have set to quarter, and it could be set to full. If I set it to full, you can notice that it's really sharp and nice. But this screen, it doesn't matter, it's just for preview quality. So usually I'll set to quarter. It will make easier to move things around and animate it, okay? But since we only have two shapes right now, I can play it with full. That's no problem at all. Now you have set up your After Effects to the best user experience. We can follow to the next video. See you there.